kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Hand off to the single back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Fuller. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go big tight end, makes the grab, it's a first down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. On the run, it's Avery.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Off the play fake. Good timing on the quick out. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 12th play of the opening drive coming up, but now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. Finds his big tight end. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Oh, what a move to get room. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Caught over the middle. It's McPherson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He makes a catch. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. On the run, it's Avery. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move them on the counter. Can't get him to the ground. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the 1st. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They kick it away on 4th down. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Here comes the offense back onto the field. That's caught. It's Moss. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Gentry. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Moss.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. On target to the left. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first down from the 13-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Rambles into the end zone for a touchdown. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Give to the single back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They punt it away on 4th down. He's got it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. To the air, it's Gentry. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And he crushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. He'll do it himself. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Makes the catch. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Oh, they're after him. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Using his legs, it's Higgins. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll keep it himself. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Scanning the field, it's Gentry. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pulls it in. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. He'll pull it down and run. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
He tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Power football with the run. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Coming out with it, it's Avery. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Pulls it, fire complete. Turning it on. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first down. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to the ground with the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Now the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Brown has it. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They get to him as he throws. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. Lean for the wire, touchdown.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Gets it out quickly. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. So now it's second and long. The play action fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
The give and tick, 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 tick. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Daniels. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Sometimes you need a little luck off that right upright and through. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense. because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got a man, it's Fuller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw on 3rd. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fuller. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to keep it in the air. Wide open downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down 1 score. Time winding down. What is better than this? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee.